Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Monday to you. It is time for the Monday morning update. This is a time where I want to give you a little bit of information, announcements, things that are upcoming, and things that you can expect. Like I said, I hope and pray that you're having a refreshing Monday and not a miserable Monday. But we had great services yesterday. I want to thank everybody for everything that they do, all of our laborers here. And that's just where I want to begin today, just thankfulness, knowing that God is moving and God is working and He is using His people to do great things. I want to give a shout out to our preschool workers. Boy, you guys, thank you, ladies, actually, for all that you're doing. You are always prepared, always ready to receive our young families with their young preschoolers, and a lot of love in that place. And that's where it all begins, in sharing the scriptures and sharing God's love with our preschoolers. And just want to say to those of you that worked yesterday, those of you that have signed up in the future in extended session and in our Sunday school classes, we appreciate you. For our children's workers, Sunday school workers, also for our children's worship time, the teams that are doing that, thank you for all that you're doing. And again, you never know what a week will bring. And thank you for being there, being ready, being available and willing. For our Shine student leaders, thank you for all that you guys are doing. And we have a great group there, and our middle and high school students, we are so thankful God is sending them our way. And if you have a middle high school, elementary school, or a preschooler, and you haven't been coming, I want to let you know we offer those things to you, and we want you to come back and be a part. And if you've been missing out, and it's so hard. I was talking to somebody yesterday about how we get out of the habit, and it's so easy. And it's amazing that, today is February what's the date today? February the 8th. That means that in a little less than a month, that will be the year anniversary of when all of the COVID stuff began to take hold, and all of the chaos and all of the turbulence that we experienced as a result of that. And God has been faithful in this last year. But I'm just so thankful that we're able to do all that we're able to do, and they have workers that will put it all out on the line to be there to invest in our younger generation. With that said, I just want to give you a prayer request this morning to be praying for Jason and Tony Bell. Jason, his father passed away last week, and we will be having a celebration of his life this Saturday at the church. And that's going to be at 11 a.m. So just be praying for him. He's actually going back to work this weekend. They have a lot going on, and I know that they would appreciate your prayers. So lift them up. They have they have big hearts and a lot of energy, but with all that's been going on, it can zap you. And just pray for strength for them, for comfort for them, and for wisdom. We had actually, for the Shine students, we had an apologetics conference. It was a virtual through Word of Life this past weekend, and just had a great time. Learned a lot of information, and the ones that were able to come gained a lot. And so again, that's not only thanking the Lord for the conference, but also for Jason and Tony for being there, laying it all out, and saying, hey, even though what we've got going on, we're still invested in our students. And so big thank you to them. Thanks for all of our Sunday school teachers this morning. You guys are awesome. We have the best teachers, and so thankful for each of them. They're always ready and prepared to bring God's word, and it's been great. In addition to that, by the way, we've taken a both-end approach. We have, our Sunday school on Sunday mornings, but also Brother Ernie and Miss Carol still doing Monday school, and it's the same lesson, but I can guarantee you this: when you get into the scriptures, there's a lot more that's involved, and it may end up being a whole totally different lesson. You know it's crazy anyway. So, and Brother Ernie, Miss Carol, we love you, and thank you for all the efforts that you guys are doing to make Monday School possible. That's tonight at 7 p.m., so you don't want to miss it. It promises to be a great night. And then want to also, in addition to that, and I don't know, one thing I forgot, and I want to mention all that make our worship experiences possible, from our leadership team that's up on stage, that's leading in worship, for David and Hal and Lane and Rhonda, and all of our praise team. I know yesterday it was Lisa and Gwen, and I know Abby's been there throughout, and I know just everybody that has been doing all that they do to make our worship possible. I just want to say a big thank you to you. Our big group, our big ensemble from last week, we did Waymaker. I keep playing that over and over again. That's the song I'm claiming. Because he is working, and even when we can't see it, we know that he's working. And by the way, if you haven't seen it, go back to last Sunday's live stream, and you'll see it there. In addition to one of my favorite worship songs, which is "Overcome." Boy, they did a great job on that too. So, with that said, I'm so thankful for our tech team. These guys are really knowledgeable. They know what they're doing, and we are in the process of adjusting right now with our live streams, and because of that, it has set us back a little bit in some of the things that we've been doing. It's a lot to go into, but suffice it to say that they're separating out the audio that's going into the videos going into the services itself when in live in the sanctuary, but also separating out the sound and the video and everything that goes online. And we are making some major changes in the upcoming weeks. So this is my prayer for you all. Be patient with us. There may be some Sundays that things don't work the way they need to. And the reason being is we are making improvements for the long haul. Things that are going to drastically change how we do what we do with our live stream, and it's going to be really, really good. But in the meantime, there may be some hiccups. There may be some times, like yesterday, boy, the moment we began, the video started, and all of a sudden it just stopped, and it was like, oh boy, this is going to be one of those days. And it was. And short of them, because they have to reboot everything, they have to just reset everything, and everything's tied in together, and it's just a lot. And but they did an amazing job at least recovering the message yesterday. So if you didn't see the worship or anything, and it kept cutting out, there's a reason for it. And sometimes technology can be quirky, and it can be difficult to deal with, to say the least. It's not just like pushing a button and hey, voila! There's so much that goes on into it. So if you get a chance to thank the tech team below, just say, our people have been really good yesterday, so gracious, saying thanks to our tech team. These guys are fantastic, and I just want to say they were up here a good portion of the day working on some stuff. And by the way, you may see some things coming up, like if a live stream just pops up out of nowhere, and maybe Landon or Lee or myself will say this is just a test. You can watch it if you want to, but it's probably because we're testing out some new stuff and some different things and some different ways of improving what we're doing. We feel like we need to give the best, and boy, we've had some really, really great live streams, but in times of change, that means that there may be some things that aren't just quite right. So just be patient with us, and I know you will. And thank you for that. But just wanted to let you know a little bit about what to expect in our live streams to come. And we'll be giving you some good news hopefully very soon as to how that's going to happen. Hopefully you'll see great improvement in a lot of what we're doing. But also some new avenues that you can connect. One of those things that we're praying about right now and trying to work out is that we, and I shouldn't tell you this, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you, in order for us to improve another way for you to be able to access our live stream directly live from our website at FBCBaldwin.com. and we're working on that as well. And that way, for those that don't have Facebook or those that don't have social media, can't have access to YouTube, that they can go directly to our website and access it. Now, that's not there yet, and we're praying and hoping that we're going to be able to make that happen. But that's just one of the many things, because we feel like it's been a great ministry reaching out to our community and beyond. And so just wanted to let you know about that. Now, a couple of the just main announcements, of course, next Sunday, I know is Valentine's Day. Guys, you better get it going. Get it taken care of, right? But Valentine's Day next Sunday. So that means that we're canceling everything in church. No, we're not. We're going to have church. 10 a.m. next Sunday morning for worship, 9 a.m. for Sunday school, and then 6 p.m. For in-person only that night. But after the services that night, we are having deacons meeting. So just wanted to let our deacons know about that. But that's next Sunday, so we're going to be full on. In fact, I'll just give you a little clue that if you want to begin to read, I'm going to be going away from the book of Acts Sunday morning just for this coming Sunday. And I felt like since it's actually Valentine's Day, we need to talk about God's love and what true love looks like. And we're going to be looking at First Corinthians chapter 13. So if you want to get a head start on that, and just meditate on that throughout your week this week and focus on what true love looks like. And that's going to be next Sunday morning at 10 a.m. So just want to remind you of that. And then, of course, ladies, so-and-so on the 18th. Ladies, you guys are doing a fantastic job, and I am thankful for you and all that you all are doing for so many people and just being the hands and the feet of Jesus. Now, this coming Thursday night, and every Thursday night, the ladies are having a weekly Bible study. Rosie Brzezinski is leading that. They are meeting in the new building. Last night at church, I called it the Family Life Center North. I don't know if that's what we want to call it, but if we want to call it the FLCN, that's good to me. Whatever it is, it's the new building up front on 90 there, and it's the classroom to the far right, and they're meeting at 6:30 p.m. for coffee and fellowship, and then 7 p.m. for the Bible study, and it's out of the book of Revelation, so you want to be there. It's going to be a great one. That's this Thursday night. If you have any questions, give the church a call, 904-266-4222, and we'll get you in touch with Rosie and any questions that you may have. Men's Steak Night is going to be on the 23rd. We're taking signups for that right now. If you want to call the church office, or if you want to sign up in person, or maybe even comment below if you would like to go. We need to get a good solid number because in COVID times it's just very difficult, and we're really taking precautions there of how we're doing what we're doing, especially since it's Valentine's month. The ladies are invited to the steak night. Yay! Ladies, I know you're excited. So that's going to be on the 23rd starting at 6:30 p.m. We've already been giving out the contribution statements, but if you need to, come by the church office, or Chrissy will be back after every worship service. Not Wednesday nights because she's in with the youth on Wednesday nights, but on Sundays she'll be back in the church lobby to give you your contribution statement if you need it to get your taxes done, because it's going to come quicker than you think it is. So, and so that's that announcement right there. And, as I mentioned yesterday, two things that you can count on in the church lobby.